Namaste, my friends, and welcome to the new meditation video series here on anmolmehta.com. In this series, I'm going to try and explain meditation from end to end, not all in this one video here, but over the course of this series, my objective is to explain to you meditation from its very simple aspects all the way to the very advanced and complex aspects of meditation. So to kick this off, I'm going to start with a quote from J. Krishnamurti, a master of meditation, explain that quote and also use that quote to shed light on what the true meaning of meditation really is. So in his book, Krishnamurti says the following. The book is Meditations. It says, meditation is the flowering of understanding. Understanding is not within the borders of time. Time never brings understanding. Understanding is not a gradual process to be gathered little by little with care and patience. Understanding is now or never. It is a destructive flash, not a tame affair. It is this shattering that one is afraid of, and so one avoids it, knowingly or unknowingly. Understanding may alter the course of one's life, the way of thought and action. It may be pleasant or not, but understanding is a danger to all relationship. But without understanding, sorrow will continue. Sorrow ends only through self-knowing, the awareness of every thought and feeling, every movement of the conscious and that which is hidden. Meditation is the understanding of consciousness, the hidden and the open, and of the movement that lies beyond all thought and feeling. So this is a very complete way to look at what meditation is. It answers a few key questions regarding meditation and hopefully clears up a few misunderstandings about meditation as well. So one of the questions that this answers is meditation of the dualistic dimension, or is meditation a movement in the non-dualistic or divine dimension? And one should think of meditation not as belonging to either dimension, but a process of moving from the dualistic dimension through observation and understanding, which brings about the withering of attachments. It brings about the slowing down of the thinking process. I'll explain all of that. And as the mind develops this stillness, this silence, the movement from beyond has space to then emerge from within. So it's a process going from confusion, from ignorance, observing and understanding that ignorance, all the way to enlightenment. Another very important question and aspect of meditation that this quote answers is that it is a process of self-knowing. That means there is no end game when it comes to meditation. There's no end goal when it comes to meditation. Meditation is a constant process of watching the ego in action, of watching human consciousness as it is today, of which we are a part, of inaction, and understanding from moment to moment that which is taking place. It's a constant process of self-knowing, which doesn't mean that you remain in sorrow endlessly. It means as you develop this witnessing consciousness and as you start to immerse yourself deeper in non-dualistic existence, there is the diminishment of attachment, and there's a diminishment of the power of the egotistical mind on awareness, awareness is freed up, and there's greater joy, love, and compassion that starts to flow as a result of it. So as you can see, the movement away from sorrow is possible through meditation, which is then the true purpose of meditation. It is an ending of sorrow, an ending of sorrow via the means of diminishing the attachments and the hold that the egotistical mind has on the system. So what can we do here to grow or elevate our meditation practice so we can develop in this way? And the key thing to do is to develop this ability to understand thoughts and feelings as they are taking place from moment to moment. So even while you are in activity throughout the day, to keep an eye on your thoughts, on your feelings, and understand the story behind them throughout the day, and then in more formal settings of seated and still meditation, to understand from moment to moment all movements of thought and the story behind each and every thought that is taking place. Why? Because this understanding will lead the mind to the realization that it is the cause of the perpetuation of effort, which is the basis of suffering, a movement away from the perfection of what is towards some later goal. More on that, as it deserves further inquiry. A lot has been said in a short time, so I'll give you a chance to digest what has been said. I hope you will take this opportunity to practice this method of observing your thoughts and feelings so you can develop the understanding and you can begin to invite the other dimension more into your life, and with it, the joy that comes and the reduction of suffering that follows. So stay tuned for more videos on the insights behind true meditation, which are to follow. Thank you, everybody. God bless you all.